welcome you, dear viewers, to this second Sunday of Lent, Day A. As we immerse ourselves deeper into this holy season of Lent, the Church calls us to reflect on our call to be with Christ. The theme of vocation runs across the liturgy of the Word. The word vocation has its Latin root, vocare, which means to call out. The idea goes beyond merely calling someone's name. It includes a mission, a purpose that is determined by the one who calls. The Christian vocation is always initiated by God, directed towards communion with Him, and ultimately ordered towards our salvation. The first reading of this second Sunday of Lent presents us with the call of Abraham to leave his father's house, his comfort zone, his people, and the gods he has always known. God called him to an unknown place that He would show him. He called him apart for His own purpose, that is, to begin a family of God's chosen people. We find a similar call and a setting apart for a purpose in the Gospel reading. Jesus called His closest associates, Peter, James, and John, up onto the mountain where they witnessed the transfiguration. The call of God is always a call to a new experience. Like Christ in the Gospel passage, God is always leading us, and we come to see a new dimension of His glory. In his second letter to Timothy, the Apostle Paul writes that this call from God is never a function of our own capacity, our personal qualifications, holiness, or even our works. Abraham was called from his homeland, where he worshipped the gods of the Chaldeans. Peter and his brothers were fishermen who were not eloquent in speech, nor were they learned in the writings. We too, like these patriarchs of our faith, did not receive the call of God on account of our work. From the dunghill of our sins, He has called us and set us apart for His own purpose. The Christian call is not vague and hollow. It comes with blessings, assurances of God's love, and the promises of His faithfulness. However, Paul tells us in the second reading that this call also comes with its challenges and sufferings, pains and struggles. Indeed, God did not promise Abraham a bed of roses in this new life towards which He was leading him. Rather, the assurances of His blessings and protection. Despite our inadequacies, God is always taking the initiative to call us from the different states of our lives for His own purpose. Whether as doctors, as teachers, priests, religious, parents, or even as siblings to one another, there is a vocation for everyone and for every state. And a purpose is set by the one who takes the initiative forward. The liturgy today and this season of Lent, therefore, call us to a closer walk with God to rediscover this purpose and realign ourselves with it. We continue this process of renewal and readjustment of our lives. Pray for the grace to maintain focus and for the grace to trust wholly and completely like Abraham. And as a crowning mercy of His love, we may persevere in our chosen vocation to the end.